Every time I've tried mods and mod packs on newer versions of Minecraft, I played for a little bit, but then I just end up falling back to 1.12.2 and the mods and mod packs there. Like, I can't be the only one, right? And sure, there are some pretty cool and unique mods on newer versions of the game, like Create for instance. And the story of mods on newer versions has already been talked about by Just Void in this video here, so I won't rehash too much of what was already talked about, and instead I'm going to focus on some new developments that have caught my eye. First off, the Cazador Sniper, the creator of the Project Ozone series, which are some of my favorite mod packs, and Air 404, has released a new mod pack called Project Nope Zone, which was stated in the past to be the spiritual successor to Project Ozone 3. However, Project Nope Zone makes me a little wary because of all the extra ways you can take damage, which is a me problem because I suck at fighting and preventing overall damage, but I digress. But let me get into some of these. First off, natural regen is off, so you'll need to heal yourself through other means such as bandages or standing on chance cubes. Personally, I take this to mean that food doesn't heal you. Traveling in another without any item in your hand will cause you to go hungry. Touching grass without an item in your hand causes poison. Floating in water causes out-of-world damage. Simply looking at lava may set you on fire. The end is filled with a sea of lava. Would have used Resonant Ender if I could. These last two go hand in hand, I see. There are natural spawns of blazes, blitzes, blizzes, and basils in the nether that hit twice as hard. Mobs in the Lost Cities dimension move very fast. Phantoms spawn naturally in the end. So pretty much I read all this as good fucking luck, hope you like death. But that's not all I found. As I was writing this, I found another mod pack called Reclamation, and since it was something I hadn't seen yet made by a developer I was unfamiliar with, I decided to create an instance and make a test world in creative for testing purposes to see how the questline and progression was. And I'm very pleased to say that it too provides a unique experience with a linear progression system. Kinda has similar vibes to Forever Stranded, and it's pretty interesting. But it's not just mod packs that seem to be taking a turn. Some older mods like Ender.io, Astral Sorcery, and Galacticraft, just to name a few, and there are many more, have all been working on bringing their mods up to newer versions of the game. And I'll say this right now, this will create incredible market competition, and for players, competition is good, because it creates an innovate or die situation, and mods that stick to just vanilla plus and have no real aspirations of being anything more will just simply be dwarfed by industry titans. And on top of this, Mojang also announced a while back that they're going to move back to doing smaller and more frequent updates rather than the massive drops that they have been doing in the past, which was exactly one of the causes of the mod apocalypse when 1.13 came out. And for those who are unaware, 1.13 was a massive update that changed underlying systems of the game, and Forge also took that as an opportunity to do a massive overhaul as well, which for mod developers was basically a 1-2 punch, having not only to contend with the game changes, but also massive mod loader changes as well, causing a lot of mods to either just cease development or just stick to 1.12.2 and not go past it. And with these recent changes by Mojang, it should give mod developers an easier time updating mods with fewer changes to contend with, at least for the foreseeable future. But it's not just that. With industry titans returning and creative mod packs that provide a unique experience being made, things seem to be looking up for the future.